this Ravens game, the Ravens-Texans game that just happened, I do not want to hear y'all be a rookie coach and a rookie quarterback. I said at this one, I might have been gassing. I think I was gassing. We're going to see. But at one point in time, I heard that C.J. Stroud was a top 3 quarterback right now in the NFL. I know somebody personally who said that he was the second best quarterback in the NFL behind Lamar. I heard that this year. Granted, he did have one of the best rookie seasons I've seen. But like at the time I said that though, Jalen Hurts was falling off the map. It was clear that he wasn't going to win his division because Dak owns the Commanders. He commands the Commanders. Josh Allen wasn't even guaranteed to make the playoffs at the time. Granted, in different divisions, I think Allen might have had a better record, but then the turnovers was happening too. And then CJ had missed a game because of injury. So that affected 2 games actually. That affected his record. But I mean, it wound up not doing anything anyway. But I mean, see, that was a bad argument at that time anyway, because CJ wasn't guaranteed to go to the playoffs at that time neither. It was mainly the turnovers for Allen. But when I say he was like 3, 4, but right now I still think he's top 5 right now because Burrow was hurt and he was objectively playing better than Burrow when this season, even when Joe Burrow was healthy. Cause like when Lamar wasn't healthy, those seasons you could argue, especially that first season, 2021. I really think that he was playing better than Joe Burrow and Josh Allen at that point in time. Last year, he was playing just as good as them, if not better. Like, and this season is shown, like, as great as like someone like Jalen Hurts was last year. Like, you put him on that Eagles team, they might have won 20-0, to be honest. Last year, they might have won 20-0. Like, yeah. So, I'm glad that the AFC runs the NFL, because that means probably unless they can get a top 5 quarterback for the next 10 years, next 5 to 10 years, the AFC runs the NFL, and whoever get out there is going to win the Super Bowl. And guess what? This specific year, the Super Bowl runs through Baltimore. We beating everybody. The only team we ain't really play yet is these 2 boys that's playing this today. Josh Allen and Mahomes. We beat that. We beat them. We show, oh yeah, we really like that. And we win the whole thing. And you notice, like, every time the 49ers had to play a top 5 quarterback or a loaded roster, they lost. Play my Ravens. got destroyed on Christmas. Lost to Joe Burrow. Cleveland. They then Minnesota, they lost. Honestly, out of the teams that made the playoffs, I feel like everybody that made the division round, plus the Browns and probably even the Dolphins, could beat the 49ers, because I just think the AFC is that much better than the NFC. Maybe the 49ers could, but like the Browns beat them with PJ Walker. I know the 49ers had people hurt, but like I think so. And then honestly, I think there's some teams like if the Bengals was healthy, they could beat the 49ers too. Obviously the 49ers wiped the Steelers. The Steelers are the most fraudulent team in the NFL. Yeah, I think the 49ers own Aaron Rodgers, so no. Yeah, I legitimately think that there's 7 teams that would have beat the 49ers in the Super Bowl. That and 6 of them made the playoffs this year. And then I feel the same way about Detroit. Like the only team they would beat is Pittsburgh, because Pittsburgh is not good. They just find a way to win 9 games, 9 or 10 games every year, and then get clapped in the first round. But what I want to see next year, I want to see the top 4 teams in the AFC. Probably, honestly, in the NFL. I want to see them in the playoff bracket. We have not seen that, because Lamar wasn't healthy, and then Burrow wasn't healthy. I want to see my Ravens, Chiefs, Bills, and Bengals or duke it out in the playoffs. Hopefully we have 1 seed again. Specifically, we have not had a conclusion between the Ravens and Bengals at all, because each year somebody wasn't healthy, but every year the Ravens was winning that division when everybody was healthy. But we have not had a conclusion. Like, we win the North next year, everybody healthy. It just shows like, yeah, like we really run the North. Y'all just ran it fraudulently. Honestly, I really think the media is not gonna like this, but I really think Lamar and Mahomes have the best chance of being that next Brady Manny rivalry. It's not there yet, but we probably would have saw it. We probably would have saw it if Lamar was healthy. I could have seen them play a championship game or 2 the last 2 years. Maybe they split. Who knows? But we won't know. Yeah, the media is not gonna like that one. But Go Fly Nation, we about to get this ring and all that talk about Lamar can't do this, moving the goalposts is gonna be over. But they still gonna move the goalposts. They're gonna say he can't do it again. And then when he do it again, they're gonna say he can't build a dynasty. And then when he do it again, they're gonna say he can't build 2 dynasties like Brady did. And then he do that, they're gonna have to shut up. I think this man got 6 rings for them to shut up, honestly.